Yo, YouTube, how's it going? Hope you've been well. Haven't posted in a while. This is something kind of different. If you're watching this right now on the Friday night, it is because I cannot stream. So I thought I'd do something a little different. I'd do my dailies, record it for YouTube, so you guys can catch up. Have a little something just for you. Big shout out to you guys who have been following me for so long. If you're still playing Genshin, if you're still kind of following my YouTube channel, I appreciate it. I've still been streaming this game every day. I still enjoy it so much. And I'm kind of treating myself right now actually, because I just took about 20-25 minutes to just do my dailies, but didn't have the stream on. Didn't narrate at all. I just recorded it and just focused on doing my dailies. And honestly, there's a couple of things I can kind of just say. It's like, firstly, I haven't played this team comp in ages. This is my team comp. This is like, I got Zhao, incredible DPS. I got Albedo and Zhongli, both incredible on their own, but together, oh my god, you can just see how good they are. And then to round it off, Xingqiu, the all-rounder, the all-star, my favorite. This team is just honestly incredible. A little later in the video, I have all my stats shown, weapons, constellation, talent levels, all that. But yeah, I haven't taken the time to really just appreciate Genshin, and this is kind of the first time in a while that I've, you know, didn't have to stream it, didn't have to narrate, and just played the game. This is obviously post commentary, so I'm actually watching my own gameplay now and talking about it, so this is kind of like another level weird, because I'm so used to narrating and I'm so used to kind of playing and talking and looking at chat and kind of multitasking, and I guess now really, I mean, I just get to sit here and kind of like, I feel like I have the stream kind of open because I'm talking to you guys, and I know this is kind of aimed at my stream as well, but at the same time it's kind of different, you know? I mean, I'm just sitting here in my chair, staying comfy. Right now, I'm recording this at 8 AM in the morning. And, yeah. Appreciating just a good old classic Genshin Impact. And just a beautiful scenery as well. So a couple of topics that I thought about, that I thought would make kind of good topics for today's video is, what am I playing Genshin for? What am I saving for? Like, why? I have been playing this game since day one, and I feel like this could be another video. Like this, I have so many video ideas I could do, but I really haven't gotten around to literally any of them. So, but I thought I'd, you know, kind of just dabble into some of them, and maybe if you like the idea of it, maybe I might get around to doing it. But the first thing is, like, why Genshin? Why? Genshin was super crazy when it first came out, and now it's kind of died down a little, but I'm still playing it every day. And maybe the question could be like, why are you playing? And for me, it's this kind of, it's a mix of like this casual approach to like gaming where I don't feel the need to have to play Genshin. I feel like I could stop at any moment. And that's fine. But at the same time, it's so kind of chill and casual and wonderful. I kind of just enjoy having this game. You know, I can hop on if I want every day, do a little bit, you know, just do my dailies, or even just craft condensed resin and then hop off straight away, or just wander around, pick random things up, kill random things, revisit things, that kind of stuff. I mean, for me, because I've pretty much done almost everything, it's a bit more, I guess, mundane. For those of you that are still relatively new, or, you know, have been playing for a bit more time, you know, you might have some other things to do. But it's kind of nice to have this kind of like quote-unquote main game that you can kind of relax, kick back, and kind of play. So that's what I really appreciate about Genshin. This, what, long 7 months I've been playing it. And I see a lot of promise in this game. I'm really looking forward to the upcoming regions. This is a bit of a meme on my stream, but every chest that I can find in this game is just so rewarding. It's funny because it's not like the actual contents of the chest, it's just the act of finding the chest. There's something that Genshin does to you when you first start the game. It's just chests everywhere, and then by the time you get to like way down the line, high adventure rank, you're just, if you find one chest a day, it's like, it's almost like you can't believe, I can't believe it when I find a chest in the game, because it's just, you've wandered around everywhere and there's nothing left to find. But sometimes you just come across it and it's mind-blowing. It's a crazy feeling. But yeah, exploration is kind of like one thing that I'm really looking forward to. They've already teased Inazuma. They've shown plenty of concept art. They've even teased a character as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm expecting it to come out. I want to say this year. I already know that they're kind of moving towards it in the next couple of updates, but I'm pretty sure it'll still take a bit of time to kind of prepare, because it is going to be a big update, and probably Genshin's biggest update. So it's going to be very interesting to kind of see how they do that. One thing I can talk about as well is the Wind Trace event. That has actually been surprisingly a lot of fun. I kind of knew what they were doing with the event because I've played it on a couple of other MMOs before, and this is kind of one of the things about Genshin. This is one of the things that kind of just, it feels weird to me. Like, I understand it's a mobile game and a lot of the content is going to come and go, but I just wish some of these events could be fleshed out a bit more. Some of these mini games, you know, like the tower defense that we had back in 1.3. Even the Mondstadt Festival, the Windbloom Festival, those mini games, like, that was really fun. Imagine if that was like your dailies. Imagine if that was kind of like just stuff you could do with friends if you wanted to, just like hide and seek. I think that would be like so amazing. I don't know, maybe hopefully we'll see something like that in the long future, because they keep creating, that's another thing about Genshin, they keep creating new things at the time and they don't stay. So it's kind of like, part of me is like, oh man, you know, if you take a break from Genshin, you know, that's cool, you know, you come back, you have new content, but then at the same time it's like you'll miss so much stuff as well. There's actually so many events and just content that is just like, you can only experience it then and there, and I guess it's not like a big deal if you miss those kind of events, but it's just weird that they don't stay forever, you know. It's kind of it's a real shame. One thing that I kind of found out that was actually not, well, something that was actually kind of limited was the, I believe, original 1.1 or 1.2, the official event, the official Mona event, where you meet Scaramouche, the Fatui, the Electro Fatui from Inazuma, right? That's crazy that it's event related and it's not story related. Like, it's not part of the game anymore. You can't experience that anymore. You can't meet him, you don't know anything about him, he doesn't appear in the story, I believe. I could be wrong, but from my understanding, that is something that new players and just players who weren't there at the time just don't know about, never got to experience unless, you know, look it up on YouTube or something. So yeah, part of this game definitely has a weird kind of feel to it. Man, I only have 60 resin here, so I only do 3 runs, but you already know. It's just defense. It's crazy. My Zhao I show his stats later. He's still running 2-piece Virgis and Veneer, 2-piece Bloodstain. Even though I want to be running 2-piece Gladiator. But it's just because I don't have the good 2-2 combo. My Bloodstain is just so much better. I'd be giving up way too much crit damage, way too much crit rate, just to get that, what, 18% attack bonus? It ain't worth it. But hopefully, you know, I'll get it soon. Also, I noticed my Zhongli there hit 100k, which is kind of nice because he's built as a... He's built kind of as a Geo support, a Geo DPS combined. Like, he's intentionally built to be with Albedo, and so I basically prioritize, you know, getting that 50% crit rate. Any higher would be nicer. His crit damage up, but also his HP and his attack are like pretty high as well. And the sand piece for him is actually HP, so it's kind of he's kind of a bit of an all-rounder. I don't know, I think that's the way Zhongli's meant to be played. Kind of able to do kind of everything, you know? And with his rerun, I think a lot of people can really appreciate him now, especially with the buffs. Now we're hopping into housing for a little bit. One thing I learned recently was Trust Rank 8 is kind of the cap. Even if you buy every single piece of furniture, I don't think you can get higher than that. So, still quite a few things to be added to the housing mechanic to help us reach rank 10. I believe in the next patch they could be adding gardening, but don't wanna say too much because I don't know for sure, but it was in the developer notes that they said that they want to continue building upon the housing system. They said it was just the foundation. It really is kind of weird doing like a self-commentary. But yeah, I mean, I hope that this is interesting. I hope that this is kind of nice to have. I don't know whether I do these type of videos again. It's just kind of me rambling on with Genshin gameplay. So if you have any ideas or, you know, something you'd like to see, maybe just something a bit more specific or a bit more focused, let me know, because I haven't posted like any Genshin content on my YouTube in like a long time, and it was just kind of because I felt like you have to, like, when I was creating content, I'm very kind of aware. I use YouTube a lot, so I like to look at other content creators and see what they're doing on the platform. And you know, I don't want to just copy someone for the sake of just to make content. I don't like the idea of that. So when I see kind of like other content creators kind of doing things, and you know, I'm seeing these patterns here and what they have to do to kind of, you know, to like the kind of things that they do, kind of, it put me off a little bit, honestly. It put me off YouTube, to be frank. And I was struggling for a really long time just thinking about like what kind of content would I want to make that I would feel is meaningful to not just myself but to other people. Because there's one quote that has stuck with me as a creator, as an artist, and it's to be able to move people, you know, to be able to make people feel things, to motivate them, to make them feel awe, inspired, sad, angry, frustrated, to make them feel something. You first have to make yourself feel something. If you want to move other people, you have to first move yourself. And I've definitely kind of struggled with that lately, so hence just a lack of YouTube content. even on my main channel, I was planning to do quite a lot of things as well, but I've just been in kind of like a bit of a slump. So yeah, that's kind of a bit of a personal update from my end. I haven't had the time to really talk about it. I haven't really bothered to update you guys on YouTube, as I said before. But maybe by posting this, maybe that'll change. Maybe I will find the energy, I will find the motivation. There's something that is kind of just, it's stuck with me for like the last couple of months, you know. There's something that's just not making me want to make YouTube videos. I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. Yeah. I don't know, there's this feeling... I'm curious to hear, you know, if you guys have any thoughts on this. I generally feel like I feel like kind of stuck with the content, and it's not like I really even started the grind or anything on YouTube, but you know, like I've made quite a few videos. You actually probably can't even see most of them. The only ones I keep on right now are just kind of Genshin and some on my main channel. But yeah. Anyways, I'm just showing off my artifacts now. So the rest of the video is just gonna be just character showcase for this team. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry to end on such a deep note, but I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Whenever you're watching this, stay safe, stay comfy, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
この景色を堪能しようとしたが、旧友はもういない。いつかまた。旅はいつか終わりを迎える。慌てる必要はない。この景色を堪能しようとしたが、旧友はもういない。いつかまた。